Are we on the air?
Yes, you are.
Yo, when it comes to like songs, like your definition of a great song, what is it? Is it the beat? Is it the hook? Is it the verse? What to you really makes or breaks a great song?
I'd say the hook.
The hook, eh?
I would always say the hook. The hook makes or breaks a song. And then I feel like with beats, I feel like an artist should never let the beat make him. Mm-hmm. He should make the beat.
Right.
That's why I can appreciate, you know what I'm saying, a lot of like Rick Ross's stuff too, because I'm kind of leaning away from like a lot of the South driven beats, like the certain things, but I feel like he makes me like those things because he makes these beats sound good.
He has amazing beat selection. Amazing.
Yeah. He does. And then even with like a Drake too, Drake like takes the simple stuff and he makes it into what he wants it to be, and I feel like he makes those beats stand out from, they don't gotta have a bunch of stuff going on in them. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
so true, man.
He makes these songs, these simple beats become great songs because of what he puts on them. I feel it's like an artist makes the beat. It shouldn't be the beat that makes the artist, and then the hook really, drives people, because that's what, when you're at the concert, people are going to be singing that the hook, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time they know pieces of the verse, but the hook is what really stands out.
Yo, who inspired you coming up, like in terms of rappers or producers or even singers? Like who was your inspiration?
Jodeci for singing.
Yeah,
I love Jodeci. Drew Hill. Rap wise, I would say till this day, Tupac is like beyond just his presence, just the way he had that attitude. I feel like that I kind of have at the same time, is where it's like, you're either rolling or you're not, and that right. I don't give up attitude, and it's just like I always been a fan of Tupac, and Slick Rick for his swag, you know what I'm saying, for just the way he presents himself. Outkast for just them being different. CeeLo, Goody Mob. I love the people that brought a different aspect into the game.
Speaking of that inspiration, like, what was the last album that you recall being able to listen to beginning to end and just feeling it, like, in terms of an album? I know it's tough to say that nowadays in the playlist era, but like an actual album where beginning to end, I mean, you could just listen to that and you was loving it.
You know what? R&B wise, I would definitely say The Dreams first album.
Okay.
The Dreams first album. But then recently, like I said, I've been switching a lot of people onto this Rick Ross bandwagon, because I don't know, man.
But you know what? I think the thing about Rick Ross is not so much his artistry or his musicianship. It's the persona and the things that kind of fell into play in terms of his life. And the 50 thing kind of got in the way of people being able to appreciate him. Because what's crazy is I was at HMV on Sunday looking for the album. It's sold out in Toronto. Just for anyone that's wondering, you can't find that album right now.
Oh, for sure.
And the person next to me was like, "You going to buy Rick Ross? Aren't you Ty Harper?" And I'm like, "Yo, dude, you really don't know Rick Ross. Like, yo."
That's what I'm trying to show people. Like,
he's just got joints, man.
And like you said, his beat selection is phenomenal.
It definitely is.
Yeah. What's one thing about Luu Breeze that fans of your music and your movement would probably be a little bit surprised about knowing? Like,
that I'm a very funny guy. That I like to laugh, I like to joke. I like to have a good time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm to the people around me, to the immediate family, and to the friends and the people that support and the people that I feel are positive energy. I'm a very loving person, you know what I'm saying? But the hate, you know what it is.
What about outside of hip hop? Was there any type of aspirations or things that you saw yourself doing or still see yourself pursuing in the future?
Just music.
Just music.
Just music. I feel like I don't even think about plan B until plan A is finito.
No plan B.
No plan B.
Yeah, man.
That kills children.
I gotta ask you as well too.
Before they're born.
You write hip hop and you write R&B, right?
Yes.
Is that process the same for you?
Definitely not. I feel like recently it's been easier for me to write. I've been writing a lot of R&B stuff joints and whatnot, and I feel like it's been real easy to write R&B, but I feel like I said, that hunger came back, so I'm like right back onto the hip hop, and I like it.
You keep talking about that hunger and that epiphany, but do tell, what was that moment? Like, tell me.
It was just
what happened exactly?
I woke up at like what was it, like 6:30 in the morning, and a bunch of ideas just came flying in my head, just like for beats and for, and I grabbed my BlackBerry and went to the voice notes and started doing beats, like beatboxing the beats that I wanted to bring to Beat Merch. Shout out to Beat Merch and to Mega, and to get them to construct and make. And then I was like, you know what, man? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, or I'm not making them. I feel like I was settling for a lot of beats, and I feel like now I'm at that point where it's like I'm ready to just take charge and take the game, take me and into a next level and do it myself, you know what I'm saying? And as far as building beats from scratch,
right?
You know what I'm saying? To kind of build that relationship with the producer and show them like, okay, this is the sound I'm going for, so therefore, like when I'm not around, they could make it, and then whatever. But
yeah, yo, man,
you're trying to get that producer credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, from Prince to the mixtapes all the way till now, man, you've definitely come a long way, and we've been enjoying the ride, man. Keep doing it. Let's talk real quick about this song that we're gonna close off with, and that you've spoken very highly of in terms of your new sound. Josh, man. First off, it's an acronym.
Yes.
Explain that.
Jealous Ones Still Hope.
Okay.
Which is, because I still hope to be, that great artist that, that famous or whatever you want to call it, rich and whatever. But then at the end of the day, the jealous ones still hope for me to fail. You know what I'm saying? So it's that song for those haters that, still hope. Like, I made a song for you. So enjoy it.
What a song about it. Want to hear it?
Topic of discussion. The EP is out. You can get it on iTunes/Luu Breeze.
Shout out Brinks Boy.
Yeah.
I see you, my dude.
Of course, you can get it for free as well. cityonmyback.com. Follow Luu Breeze on Twitter. You know what I mean? You'll definitely find it. And on that note, we're going to wrap, man. We got to go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, thanks, man.
Thank y'all for having me, man. I love y'all.
OTA Talk, Luu Breeze, Josh.
On OTA Live.